Class 8, we continue with exercise 2.2 word problems on linear equation in two variables. Now question number 5th one we have to take up. Question number 5 is saying two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, what are the numbers? Okay, so as I said कि हमें जो find out करना होता है, we suppose that. But here is a question in which ratio is given, children. Okay, so whenever ratio is given, then remember how we used to obtain ratio. See, if something upon something x upon y, then we cancel out all the common factors from numerator and denominator, and then that simplest form is said to be the ratio of those two quantities. Okay, we put one quantity in numerator, another in denominator, and then we cancel out all the common factors. The simplest, the co-prime integers left over are said to form the ratio. Okay, so जब आपको ratio given होती है, so what we've got to do is we will multiply same factor. We assume कि वो एक same factor, maximum common factor जो हमने cancel किया है, suppose that is some variable x or any other variable. Okay, so give it any variable. So 5x would give you your whole number. Likewise 3x would give you the number we were talking about. So whenever ratio is given, then this is how you're going to suppose the numbers. Let the numbers be 5x and 3x. Whatever ratios were given, multiply it with the same factor. Okay, 5k, 3k, any variable can be used. So these suppose are our numbers. Then they differ by 18. Means the difference of the numbers, these two numbers that we have formed, their difference means subtract them. 5x minus 3x. This was given as 18. So then rest solving of equation is simple here. 5 minus 3 becomes 2x, which is 18. So x is equal to 18 upon 2, dividing by 2. 18 upon 2 is 9. 2 9s is 18. Okay. अब ये जो आपका x आ गया है, ये अब आप 5 and 3 में multiply करोगे. We had said the numbers are 5 into x. So 5 into x has been obtained as 9 here. Okay. So 5 9s are 45 would be one number. The other number that was 3x would be 3 into 9, 27. Alright. Now sixth one, three consecutive integers add up to give you 51. What are these integers? So consecutive integers means coming one after the other. Consecutive means one after the other. Okay. So we have supposed, let the three consecutive integers be, first integer को अगर आप x कहते हो तो उसके बाद integers differ by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 1 का jump होता है. So next integer would be x plus 1. फिर इसमें और प्लस 1 करोगे तो 1 plus 1 2, that means x plus 2. So this is how you get your consecutive integers. So we are supposing let the three consecutive integers be x, then following that would be x plus 1 and then x plus 2. और इनका sum आपको given था 51. So sum means we have to add them up. So first integer plus the second consecutive plus the third consecutive is 51. Then solving of equation x, 3x. Then 1 plus 2 becomes 3, which will be taken to the other side. So 51 minus 3, which becomes 48. This 48 comes as 51 minus 3. This will come here as minus 3. Then this 3 we have to divide. I am merging the steps, children. Okay, I hope you don't get confused. We've done solving of equations number of times. Okay, so x is equal to 16. Hence the numbers will be, पहला number हमारा 16 था. Next following would be 17 and 18. Okay, children, now the seventh one, which says the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. You have to find the multiples. Okay, so again consecutive means one after the other, and this time it's multiples of 8. So जो multiples of 8 हैं, they differ by 8. If I read table of 8, 8 2s are 16, 3s are 24, 32. तो इन सब में कितने का difference होता है? +8 +8 +8 करके आपको table मिलता है. Okay, so every multiple of 8, the following multiple of 8 can be obtained by adding another 8 to the previous number. Okay, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 8, 24, 24 plus 8, 32. So same story goes here. So we will assume the first multiple, let x be one of the multiples of 8. Then the other consecutive remaining two multiples following it would be x plus 8 and then plus 8 more. So x plus 16. So x plus 8, x plus 16. These are going to be three consecutive multiples of 8. और उनका sum उसने बोला था 888. So again you have to add them up. x plus 8, x plus 16 is 888. Then rest is solving of your equation. So 3x is there, x plus x becomes 3x, and 8 plus 16 becomes 24. 24 will be taken to the other side, will become minus 24. 8 minus 24 gives you 8 minus 4, 4. 8 minus 2, 6 and 8. Then you will divide it by 3 because you have to remove this 3 from this side. So dividing it by 3, 3 2s are 6. And then 7, 8, 2 remainder will make it 26. 3 8s are 24, 25, 26. 2 remainder will make that 24. And 3 8s are 24. So 288 is your first number. Next would be 288 plus 8 and then another plus 8. So these are your 3 consecutive multiples of 8 that they were talking about. Now look at the 8th one. Okay, so 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to give you 74. Find these numbers. Okay, so I have left this for you girls, although I have already formed the equation. So just understand 3 consecutive integers. We already know the 3 consecutive integers are as x, then would be x plus 1, then would be x plus 2. Discussed earlier. Then वो क्या बोल रहा है कि जब हम इन्हें इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में, so obviously x is smaller than x plus 1 and bigger than that is x plus 2. Okay, so when these are taken in increasing order and they are multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, first one with 2, second one with 3, third one with 4. Okay, they add up, so plus of them is 74. So that is how you'll get your equation. Okay, now distribute that 3 and 4 inside and then simplify your equation to find your x and hence all those 3 numbers. So I leave this one to complete for you girls. Okay, then let's see the 9th one, which says the ages of Rahul and Harun are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56. Find their present ages. Again, this is a ratio problem. I have just now discussed with you what happens in the ratio questions. Okay, so we will assume their present ages. That is what we need to find. What are their present ages? And ratio of their ages. Present ages was 5:7. So their ages will multiply each by x. So let the present age of Rahul be 5x and that of the other one, Harun, be 7x. These are their present ages, 5x and 7x. अब वो बोल रहा था 4 years later. So 4 years later की कहानी के लिए we need to add 4. Okay, after 4 years, whatever your present age is, you plus 4 to that. How old you will be after 4 years. So the first one, Rahul would become 5x plus 4 and Harun would become 7x plus 4. And then this ages, sum of these ages, 4 years बाद की ages of Rahul plus Harun, this sum was given as 56. So that's your equation, the way you obtain it. Okay, now putting all the x's together, 7x plus 5x, which gives you 12x. Then 4 plus 4, 8 will be taken to the other side. 56 minus 8 it will become on the right side, will become 48, and then you'll divide it by 12. Solving I have cut short out here because we've done enough solving of equation. Even you should be able to do some of the steps orally now. Okay, mentally. So 12 4 is 48. So your x has come out to be 4. तो हमसे ages पूछी गई थी, जो ages हमने बोली है 5 into x. X we have taken out as 4 now, so we will place it here. So 5 into 4, 20 years is the age of Rahul and Harun's age is 7 into 4, 28 years. Now 10th one again, children, ratio problem. Okay, the number of boys and girls in a class are in the ratio 5:7. So we will take the number of boys as 5x and girls as 7x boys and girls as 5x. Okay, boys and girls. तो पहला वाला ratio boys का होगा, second वाला girls का होगा. So number of boys is 7x and girls is 5x. Then the number of boys is 8 more than number of girls. तो relationship क्या है? Boys and girls का difference पता है हमें, इतना more. So number of boys is more. So boys minus girls should be 8. Their difference is 8. Whichever way you understand, यहाँ पे से बना सकते हो. Number of boys, that is 7x is equal to 8 more. So 8 plus 5x. फिर वो 5x इधर आके वही बात आ जानी है. Alright. So anyhow you can understand the difference of their ages was 8. So 7 minus 5 becomes 2. X is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8 upon 2, which is 4. Therefore, number of boys will be, that x has to be multiplied simply. So 7 into 4, 28. Number of girls will become 5 into 4, 20. But आपका question was not only find number of boys and number of girls. वो तो हमारी निकल गई, but the actual question was to find the total strength of the class. So total strength of the class will comprise of boys as well as girls. दोनों को आप add up कर दोगे. So number of boys which is 28 plus number of girls 20, that is it will in all have 48 students.